The Trinity United Church of Christ also publishes a monthly magazine called the Trinity Trumpet. In the May 2006 issue, Jeremiah Wright wrote, "Desegregation had to do with legal access. Giving African American citizens access to quality education, to health care, to public facilities, to equal protection under the law was one thing. Having legal access to schools and public accommodations, however, does not touch on the deeper moral American problem, which is white supremacy. White supremacy undergirds the thought, the ideology, the theology, the sociology, the legal structure, the educational system, the healthcare system, and the entire reality of the United States of America and South Africa. White supremacy controls the economic system in America, the healthcare system in America, and the educational system in America. Hurricane Katrina has pulled the blinders off of all Americans and shown us what white supremacy means at its ugly core, and what it has done to the fabric of these still yet to be United States." In December 2007, the Trinity United Church of Christ awarded its Lifetime Achievement, Dr. Jeremiah A. Wright Jr. Trumpet Award, to Louis Farrakhan, the head of the Nation of Islam. Louis Farrakhan was featured on the cover of the Trinity Trumpet, and in a feature article, Jeremiah Wright praised Farrakhan with these words, "When Minister Farrakhan speaks, Black America listens. His depth on analysis when it comes to the racial ills of this nation is astounding and eye-opening. He brings a perspective that is helpful and honest." The Nation of Islam is a black Muslim organization noted for its radical positions, to include demands for the establishment of a separate black nation. Some of Louis Farrakhan's more infamous statements include, "White people are potential humans. They haven't evolved yet. Hitler was a very great man." Is this the perspective that Jeremiah Wright finds so helpful and honest? The Trinity Church promotes the principles of black liberation theology by every means at its disposal, through weekly sermons, through DVD recordings and radio, TV, and internet broadcasts of those sermons, through the church bulletin, through the church magazine, through the church website, and through such acts as honoring Louis Farrakhan with its Lifetime Achievement Award. It is absolutely impossible to attend services at this church for any length of time and be unaware of its doctrine of black liberation theology.
I don't think that my church is actually particularly controversial.
Right. So Obama finds nothing controversial about the racially divisive message taught by black liberation theology. It's hard to tell what lies in a man's heart, especially when he's running for president. All presidential candidates carefully manage their image and make statements that are politically expedient. They make statements that sound presidential and carefully avoid making statements that might arouse active opposition, regardless of what might lie in their heart. It's hard to tell what is truth and what is politics. But sometimes small glimpses of truth leak out.
I won't wear that pin on my chest.
Why not? What reason could Barack Obama have for stating, "I won't wear that pin on my chest"? That flag pin that Obama refuses to wear is a symbol of respect for our nation. Holding one's hand over the heart while the national anthem is played is also a symbol of respect, but one that is prescribed by law. Title 36 U.S. Code, Section 301. For an ordinary citizen, these symbols are not part of daily life. If an ordinary citizen does not wear a flag pin to work, that says nothing about his patriotism. But when a presidential candidate conspicuously refuses to wear a flag pin or to cover his heart while the national anthem is sung, that tells me the candidate is making an intentional public statement of disrespect. I believe we are seeing an expression of black liberation theology in Barack Obama's behavior. I believe he is saying that he really does not respect America as long as it remains controlled by oppressive white supremacists. And you can see the same thought expressed in Michelle Obama's behavior. Earlier this year, Michelle made this deliberate statement in 2 separate speeches.
For the first time in my adult lifetime, I'm really proud of my country. And not just because Barack has done well, but because I think people are hungry for change.